But hi, it's so nice to meet the both of you. How are you?
Wonderful.
Excellent.
How are you?
I'm great. My first question for you both is so obviously like drag has become much more in the mainstream recently, but with having this be part like this drag extravaganza be part of Halloween and be such a big part of the programming this year, what does that mean for you to drag to continue to be represented this way, like for the mainstream audiences? And I guess Ginger, I'll start with you.
I mean, it means the world. I mean, Halloween is the gay high holy day. It is the night where all new drag queens are born, or at least conceived, as Manila has. And I think that's because, and I'm totally stealing this from Manila because I absolutely believe it. If you can dress up as a pumpkin or a ghost or a zombie, why is it not just a safe space for you to put on a wig and heels and try that out too? It's where everybody can kind of dip their toes in the waters of drag, and we've taken it and we've run with it, and it's nice to be able to share something that's so special for our community with the entire world with this special.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really fun to to have something like over the top and silly and campy. It really embodies what Halloween and what drag is about. And we're really happy that Hulu is taking this initiative in celebrating our community all year round and not just at Pride. So this means so much to us queens to get to share what we do, and it means a lot to have the support of such a major streaming platform like Hulu.
Hell
Yeah, well, and I have to say, like, there's so much going on politically in the world about what drag is, who drag queens are, what they do, da 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 da. And I think that if people have actually been to a drag show, they realize it's more like an episode of the Carol Burnett show than anything else. You've got the stand-up comedy, you've got the musical numbers, you've got the sketches in the middle, and that's something that every good drag show has. So it's nice to be able to show the rest of the world from the safety of their in the comfort of their own living rooms that this is actually what we do, and it's not as scary as most people think. Even when we're trying to be scary, we sprinkle glitter on top and we make a joke out of it.
Hell yeah, that's amazing. And so it's kind of a pivot, but I want to know, what is the favorite Halloween costume that the two of you have ever done in Manila? I want to start with you this time.
I love me some costumes. I love me a good old theme. I think one of my favorite costumes, well, when I was a kid, one of my favorite costumes was a pirate because it was like the closest I could get to being in drag
Yeah.
Did you
without
have
my
the big
parents.
chair wig?
I did, but I had an earring. I thought that was great. I
Hell
had the
yeah.
little like white tights. I thought I was so cute.
She
But
was perfect.
yeah, but I actually do have like a favorite Halloween look that I've made, which is like inspired by the Scream mask, which is like
Yes.
really big on the front of this gown that I had made, like a Scream mask gown.
Oh
Because I spent all this time working on my makeup. I wouldn't want to cover it up with a mask, so I just put the mask on the gown.
my God. Incredible. And Ginger, what about you?
When I was younger, I guess the very first time I was actually in drag would have been Halloween. And I begged for years. I loved The Wizard of Oz. I still do. And I begged for years to be the Wicked Witch. And my mom actually like conceded to allow me to be the Wicked Witch. I was like 8 or 9 at this point. And it was so liberating. I had the striped socks, the ruby slippers, and the horrible black sequin dot dress that used to belong to my Aunt Glenda Faye. And it was, I felt more glamorous and free and liberated than I ever had.
Did you paint your whole face green too and everything?
Of course.
Good. Okay. I'm just making sure.
Commitment.
I mean, I
Commitment.
looked more like I should have been hiding in the bushes, like in the army or something. I don't know. It was splotchy. It wasn't good. But
The makeup skills weren't there. You were only nine,
We're
girl.
learning.
yeah, I mean, I'm still learning.
And then my final question is, what is your favorite Halloween horror movie to watch to get you in the spooky spirit, Ginger, starting with you?
Horror movie. I'm a huge fan of Nightmare on Elm Street, the whole series, because to me, it's dark comedy. It's not,
Yeah.
it's gory, but it's still really funny. And I kind of felt the same about the Child's Play movies. I mean, they scared me so bad I had to sell my buddy doll at, at the garage sale
Really?
because I was so afraid it was going to come to life and kill me. So I think that tips the scale in favor of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Okay. And then
Mhm.
Vanilla, what
And
about
the
you?
movie that gets me in the mood definitely is Hocus Pocus. We watch it every autumn, and now I'm really excited because there's a sequel, and our girl Ginger Minj is going to star in it.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
starring
starring. You were
in
saying
Hocus
starring, but
Pocus
like,
too.
for a drag queen, we will
It's really
reorder the
it's
headlines. Yeah,
really good.
Did you
yeah.
watch it? I watched it at the premiere. Did you cry?
I did a little bit, yeah.
It's so good.
I
It's
just
so good.
I grew up watching it too, so it's just like it's just really cool to see it again and be able to watch it and have the Sanderson sisters on like my TV again. It's just really cool to have all this coming back.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
changed my answer. My favorite Halloween movie of all time is Hocus Pocus 2,
Yeah.
Perfect.
followed
Well, thank
closely
you
by
both.
the Halloween Dragstravaganza.
Yes.
Well, thank you both so much for taking the time to chat with me today about drag and Halloween and all that good stuff.
And dogs. It was the
And
best
dogs,
thing
of
to do.
course.